time to Tron on people. It's gonna be simpler than what we were trying to do a moment ago with the blue-white poacher deck that didn't work. Although surely I'm gonna just run into the same Jeskai person with Manic Wildfire. 18 lanes a little bit low. I'll mulligan anyways. First round, in fact, gonna win by going turn 3 card and I bridge, and you'll say, Kanister, but how is your hand empty? And I'll say, that's because I mulliganed so low. Manic the new fancy Wurmcoil. Okay. This one looks more like a sideboard one. It's absolutely winnable. Like, it's thing that the blue decks are actually absolutely fine against Tron. Although, like, it depends on the amounts of sideboards. And 4 Tron on the play on 5, I keep that. Maybe I'm a weakling. Decks do you think are underrated in Modern at the moment? I don't know. I think all of them are properly rated. Oh no. Find is faster. Oh, okay, they're not faster. XD. Were you supposed to scrying there? I guess that make you. I see your point, so I can top deck. Maybe I wasn't. I made Tron noob. My Papa is gonna assemble turn 4 Tron. Or will they? I think I'll take Wurmcoil. I don't have an Ulamog mana yet, and Wurmcoil seems hard to beat. They need an Eldrazi temple to play Fortnite Seer, which could be problematic, but I guess I can fetch that Eldrazi temple, but like if they Fortnite Seer, then I get to exile the Fortnite Seer redraw. Or just go after that Tron land again. Or at that temple, Eldrazi temple. Waste? I see, they want to play the Smasher on the next turn. I think. I mean, that would depend on what I would draw. But that's also possibly a reasonable move. I think Khan the Great Creator into Ensnaring Bridge. Sounds like the strong move here. Shall I cast from your hand to fuel Bridge? I don't even need to. Fetch a land, but there is no need to. Say destroy one of my Tron lands and I'll keep it to find it again. One glimpse of an elf's home lasts her weeks away in the wild. So true. Also Maze My Tome host by Khan the Great Creator. Nice static ability. Oh no, Battery Shaper. Famous Ensnaring Bridge and Wurmcoil combo. Good enough. Hey, I won't wait, chat. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and all his stats are not the greatest cards to have in the matchup. Whatever happened to that Bottled Cloister and Ensnaring Bridge deck died with Opal. It was pretty dead with Force of Negation, I think. But then it also super mega died with Opal. You can board in Member, you can board in Wilds because Chalice you can die to it sometimes. I also play Karn in their deck. I could have Ulamog Infinite Gyre, it's pretty expensive, but can kill Karn. Great Creator. Is it possible that I would like to board out 2 spheres because of Karn the Great Creator, or is it just too silly? Or maybe the Walking Ballista is not too good. Because of Karn and because of Chalice, and because I want to draw. You didn't seem scared about that Matery Shaper, because it didn't matter. I'm gonna do 2 -1 Ballista. -1 sphere. No Tron lands. 1 Tron lands. 2 Tron lands on a map. Can't cast the Spherings anyways, let's keep Wild instead. In case of a Chalice, it would get candered. Pipping Needle. What you gonna name? Map? You play map yourself. Okay, Karen liberated, awesome. Dumping sphere, that's cheating. But they're hosting themselves too. Dumping sphere out of Tron, true. Just minus just having dumping sphere free head. This kind of free head, I agree. But they gonna name Khan the Great Creator now, but they also have that in their deck. They can work the dumping sphere. They named Khan Liberator with an eagle. What would you like to see reprinted from Legacy / Vintage formats into Modern MH2? Elvish Spirit Guide. I'm super mad at the fact that I can't Summoner's Pact for a fast mana producer. Would make all of my decks much better. Naming Plus Zone? Weird. I would also like to get Faithless Looting. A nice legacy card. Yes. Kinda weird. They're gonna take my creator and I can't cast anything, but... Elvish Spirit Guide might push Neoverm into the playable range. I think it would. Reassemble Tron after I kill their dumping sphere. That's actually, you know, kind of feature for me. I play Khan the Great Creator, and I summon a relic of progenitors. Can I just draw an Ulamog, please? I guess I don't even have enough mana. Can I just draw a forest into Steerings into a Wurmcoil into an Ulamog on the next turn? Guess we're gonna get the whole thing. Dead. They're gonna be destroying my Tron lands. What's next for Orphan Snake Bridge? No, destroying my Tron lands every turn. Maybe I'll go minus Ballista plus Wurmcoil. Seems good to naturally draw. And the Ballista seems poor against the high toughness creatures and Khan the Great Creator. Maybe on the play I shouldn't be cutting the Chromatic Sphere. Am I a noob for keeping this hand? Not sure. Keeping the Ulamog doesn't make much sense, so I will do that. Wow, much noob. And I would like to take a star. No, much more sense to take Karn. Can go second temple into Matery Shaper. Oh no, next match. Okay, opponents, okay. Then free natural. How is it natural if I spend a country to? Well, I didn't, I guess, to hit it. How do we define natural and unnatural Tron? Now look at this move Twitch chat. Boarding out at one Chromatic Sphere so that I'm able to cast the Ancient Steering. I cast a Fortnite Seer. I take one of your Ulamogs. ... Lol, okay. Wait, I'm short on mana. How did that happen? That was honestly way too fancy in a game where I would put you 99%. I think my play was a legit good play, why was it too fancy? I should have played a power plant though. Could have drawn a Tron land. Not the Sanctum. Sanctum was a bad one to play. Shit. I mean, I'm just gonna kill another one of the lands and kill the Podnot Seers. Easy. Remember to not blow away your card before their lands. I'll not blow my card at all. Good cycle actually. What can they play? They would like me to hold on to that. I guess nothing. Wastes. Dumping sphere, okay. Kanister wins the match. Curious. Aspiring Spike. 5, I guess. Jeskai Wildfire counter is probably a bad matchup. She's still playing that. Been playing that for like the past 4 weeks, I guess. Could keep many Tron lands. Like, can do this if he's on that. Yeah, tricky, like, but hard deck donations they think here. People sometimes ask me about that, but not often. I typically say that, oh, you really hit this? Why did you hit the tower? Wait, so what's the thought process behind casting this? I know, okay, let me respond. I do always say that I will play Person's deck for a league for 25 USD donations, but then not really a thing on this channel as people don't use that. Like, I don't want to like be heavily based on donations all that much either. So you hit the power plant because then we play tower last and it costs 3 mana. Get plants since mine's a higher chance to draw. I guess. This music is driving you nuts. You can spend 15,000 points to skip the song. This Assassin's Trophy the most overrated MTG card. Most people rate it as a pretty poor one, I think. And it's like not worse than that. Thank you for the raid, Kanal MTG04. It's gonna just bully my power plants until I have none. My Shinigami, no. What would that mean? Killing got 5 walk canisters, and I don't think any card was more overrated. Just wait for something. Gonna make it broken. Mine, and CS high. Someone save us, I like the points. Okay, like this, like everything. What do you like, Twitch chat? Tarmogoyf is overrated. Tarmogoyf is fine. Karen said doesn't get anything good really. You can go Karen and grab a Ballista. Have you seen the Osir Lebedovich clip of his commentary at the PT? It's the best. I think I've watched it before, but I don't remember it much, so you can post it. I think it's the best to play Great Creator. And I'm gonna get the coating. Why? Because the coating gets stripped by Oblivion Stone if I play it. I'm gonna watch Osip Lebedovic at some point. I cast Lightning Helix. Okay. Kill the face I can, plus I can draw a card from it eventually. I think the 2 damage from Subcaster. Not worth that much. Wrong gamer 5 minutes behind against a blue deck because I actually have to think about my moves and like somebody just casts counter spells on every card I play. Might need 2 books to win. No Walking Ballista? I don't think Walking Ballista really wins. My favorite Xmas memories as a child involve hot chocolate and currently playing Tron slowly. I understand. Deck is broken, it's doing stuff like killing my lands, etc. and I don't have sideboard cards. I really want to board in Infinite Gyre. Yes, all the Wildfires. Novel, yes. The deck Novel list. I mean, wouldn't be able to keep up a well against Cleansing Wildfire anyways. For a strong killer, Wildfire is overkill. Which did you know that moderator and user Bamjing is the biggest hater of the card Cleansing Wildfire in the world? There's not a single person that thinks that Cleansing Wildfire is a worse card than he does. Cleansing Wildfire is just a speed bump, barely. Pretty good speed bump. I played my tower first because I am a noob. The board for planes is called Flash Fires. Should have known, I guess, since that first person played Tails, and that's probably because Spike was playing that. Got hosed by my own trickiness, but of course I want to fetch the lacking land if he wildfires me too, so. Tails fucking and Twitch chat. Oh, like Tails XD. Don't think he's gonna have more Tails Saints, so I'm gonna wait because he can wildfire again. Think that you would have played Sphere, and when Scrying turn 2 to have an extra draw and best chance of temporary threat. And then they can counter Scrying, which is why I did what I did. Caster wins. Actually, I think that Ulamog, the expensive one, is still better than this win. You can win this match, I'll be very impressed. As you see, all it takes is to cast an Ulamog with some minor disruptions, so keep this. They'll send your trigger. Maybe I should have waited with this for the next turn. We can get them up destroyed somehow. Maybe should play the Ballista, X1. What combo is stronger, Focus, Sahili, or this? I don't know. Gonna try, probably gonna replay Jace now. Or the Fairy. I assume. Vampyr put Fagel Fortune Pop, Fairy plot. Jace, okay. Alright, can I do it Tron land? Shit. Again! To be more specific. Keep saying that. Can I draw a Tron land? Yes, you can draw a tower kanister. Still, like, I need to draw. Like, I need to do something with the ballista, and I can draw the power plants to play this. Classes. Does that make sense somewhat? And so if he builds Wildfire, well, let's show that he doesn't. Clearly, there is not in his hand right now. Big. Back Typhoon XD4. Nonsensical. Got a Cryptic on top though, like, I'm actually fine with that. Forces this? The card doesn't do anything. Exiling Cryptic? Forces no second thoughts. Alright, Wildfire, we lost. Needle on Jace? Oh, actually does something, okay. Wait, just pump Ballista and kill Jace? Have you ever heard of creatures blocking? Yeah, I forgot it got its needle, so it actually did something, so I guess it's fine to force that.